Going to get those first connections because this is a really good spread of players for Gambit in the A bomb site. They've got to push in Ali as well. That could come into play later on. But first for now is this initial defense. And Trent absolutely providing a masterclass of USP work here for the Astralis boys to admire. Still 2 players left for them though.
Hello.
That's a good start back into it.
Hello, sweetheart. P250 on the pistol round. Almost doubles the range of the headshot. Speaking of which, Hobbit from the back. It's used from the front. That's the pistol for Gambit.
As best as they can to get that bomb down. But this is a good chunk of info there for Hobbits.
But look at Dupree. Look at Dupree. Glaive is coming in for company.
No. Oh no.
Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Glaive making steps. Oh no! Glaive, you gave his position away. You baited your teammate. He could have had some money, but he took it all away. Like the tax man, but it's an inside job. That is a disaster for Astralis. The grenades start to stream in at the 45-second mark. You see the rotation. Dozier holding a line, looking away just in time to avoid getting taken by Device, but Zipex will pop a drain in the meantime. It's a great hold from the CTs. Mo with a kill between Doziers, and he will follow up with a second one as well. That leaves Dupree alone in the demos, which are available in your game at your leisure. Zeus trying to slow things down with a Molotov. He's exposed to main. He has to move back.
Well, we can see indeed just how exposed he is. Very awkward. Gets the gun out in time. Can't hit the shots. It's Hobbit with a double. A drink comes into play as well. He's got the bomb as Hobbit. That's brilliant work there from him on Ali. That's the play completely destroyed here for Astralis in this round. It's all Glaive could do to try to eke out some additional damage, but he'll fail. That's 3 players left alive. What a play from Hobbit.
More CTs going for the high ground.
This is really hard. Such crisp stuff there from Mr. Dupree, as there's now just 2 players left here. One for Gambit. Hobbit trying to find a way amongst the trains to get to safety, but
waiting for the smoke to go. But here's a Molotov, and Dozier is close enough to hear that there are players in presence. Does that mean a rotation? Dupree, he's running towards A main, maybe trying to give sound cues, but now the T's are spotted, making plays towards the A side. But there are picks towards B. Which way do Astralis go? Zeus around the smoke, can't get a kill onto Device. And here comes the bomb. Hobbit on the site though, and he's got Mo to run distraction in the back.
Hobbit doing a good job there, still holding onto the bomb train. But for how much longer? Another nice frag there from him. He's holding this position very well. Mo is rotating in from Ali. He's the last man standing now with the AWP, looking for this 1v2 clutch. There's the first shot available, but Kirby's going to nail him straight in the face. From Gambit, it's not present in this round, and that gives Astralis some space, and they're starting to close in.
Slowly down the ramp, and Dozier's in a more forward position this time. The longer he can hold there, the more support can come in for the CTs. Adren has made his way halfway through the site. He can move forward and try and stop the bomb plant, but will he be able to? He's got more important targets. Zipex won't get followed up. He's in the red, but he's not dead. Glaive with a massive flank. He will hit the scope. Zipex just has to hide. Glaive, they have no idea where is the second player looking to play, make a championship play here. Hobbit, they don't know where he is yet. Oh, he's killed his teammate! Dan, this time it's for real. But it's no good for Hobbit. He's got to bait Glaive to the point of no return. And he does it. A nice round on the board. Where's the communication? They're talking by pigeon mail, and it did not get there fast enough.
What the hell was that? That's absolutely unbelievable. Get a man down in the A yard. It creates more space here for the T's to make forward plays. It's exactly what Device is doing now. Able to push further. Gets a nice snap there onto Adren. And now more could follow from a Device as yet more space is open for the Astralis side, as they also have B as a great option. Allow Device just to keep causing distraction, cause terror to this A bomb site. Device is their worst nightmare right now, as the bomb can make its way soon to be, or perhaps Device will do it all by himself and his trusted AWP. It's just Dozier who remains. Device finally falls, but the trade is there. What a insane round there from Device. Gambit forced to go to the B-bomb side, it seems, as there are 3 defenders here and almost a 4th on the way. Device trying to get some bullets in there. How much damage will he do as they start to rush down the slope? Dupree on the bomb site there. That's a fantastic tap there from Dupree. What else has he got in store? Nothing. It looks like Mo to respond to. Absolute chaos here on the B-bomb site.
Mo is not done with them quite yet. 4 on 2, but never count any team out on a pistol round. Kiabi coming in from the back, but Mo's ready for him. Time to reload for Mo. knows roughly where both players are. Now looking for the burst fire is Mo, very cheeky stuff. In the meantime, Zeus gets the kill, 1 versus 3. He stressed the importance of this pistol round. It will go the way of Gambit.
See Zipex and Glaive waiting and ready, and here they come. Gambit Esports, the strength of the T side now into the B-bomb site, flooding in onto it, but still Zipex is alive. He's going to make a play through the smoke. How much will he get here? That's a great flash and a great kill back through the smoke once again, causing all kinds of problems here for Gambit as his teammates get positions onto the retake.
Zipex, he goes down, but he's got lots of info on positions for his teammates. Hobbit still with a MAP3, waiting for the CTs to get closer. The Molotov will give them some safety, and Dupree will finish things off in that respect. Dozier being teased with the sniper rifles. Zeus is in the same position, playing a double peek here, but he's not quite getting the kill yet. Zeus with a perfect spray, and now it's Dozier. He's got to find this, he's got to make the hero play. He's going to bounce the grenade off, it's not going to do enough damage. The Deagle's there as well, but there's no peek. 3 seconds, he's got a peek. Device, he's got the angle, he will be successful. Astralis down, but not out. Dupree, the only man who can get sound cues at the moment around the Pop Dog area. Glaive, maybe with an unexpected angle, but the smoke is down. The push is here, but Zipex is not having any of it. A 3K from Zipex, that is massive.
And what is left here now? Zeus able to get a frag onto Device, and that is something in response to the bomb is in a position to be planted too, but Mo's taking his time, wanting to get a pick off, seeing if there was an overextension. But Astralis are playing it perfectly at the moment, no overextension from them, forcing the bomb to go down. And Zeus, this 1v1, it is so intensely important at the moment. Turning away, throws the grenade, has no idea surely, but actually going to turn the corner, then the AK not good enough. It's down to Mo. He knows he has to turn back here. He's got to deal with the flank. It's so crucial. Dupree must die for success to be had here for Mo. And he's being forced. Dupree playing it absolutely perfectly there, baiting the shot, forcing him up the ramp, and ultimately taking it down.
And maybe it will continue. 35 seconds, Gambit, you've got almost no grenades. You've got to make a play now.
And they're looking to go in, but it's Dupree to answer first. The spray from Kirby doesn't hit its mark, and there could be a chance here now for the Gambit side. They have to get the bomb planted. There's 20 seconds to do that. There's not really the coverage. There's still a player that can come down in Pop Dog to actually stop this from happening. And Trent, though, lurking over the top of the train with the Tech 9, causing problems. Glaive, all denied there. Very important coverage there from the teammate of Zipex. Is the last man standing in this 1 versus 2 clutch. But this is what he's made to do.
He has a kit. Adren is on the complete wrong side of the train. It's down to Mo. If Mo goes down, there are big problems. Adren spotted. Where is Mo? Zipex trying to make a play, but Adren brave enough, smart enough to go for the re-peek in that situation.
Mo has found a forward position in the yard now. He just has to pick away, but the problem is that his team is being picked away. He's going to have no one left to play with, and indeed that's the case. Whiffs his shot, can't really do that in this situation. It's going to be all he can do to survive now. That's a good defensive shot now as they pursue him. Hot on his heels. Great shot there from Mo, but it's all in the end. Much better trading and playing off each other as they march into the A site to go for the taken. Dupree absolutely blinded there. That is a great start here for Gambit. Device now with everything to do with that AWP.
The entire T team is here. They have half of the bomb site. There are smokes done everywhere. There's no flank for these CTs. The bomb's getting planted. What is the play from Astralis? They've got money in the bank. They can afford to try and go for this, but the kills keep coming for Gambit. Glaive and Device remain. Device around the Ivy position. Seems to know where Adren is, but Adren has some breathing space. He can keep entertaining him, but he's forced into the scope of Glaive.
There's not going to be much time left here for the CTs here. It's getting very tense indeed. Now just down to Device against 3 players who are playing perfectly, keeping themselves out of these positions. They're not peeking at all whatsoever, as they shouldn't be. And that's Device now with nothing left to do, but just save this AWP, eke out an extra frag if you possibly can, but that won't be the case.
Around the ladder room, around main, but Zeus with the headshot, he's carrying the bomb as well, got to be careful, and Adren's charging in as well.
It's happening again. We saw it in the last round. Gambit looks somehow unstoppable, possessed by something absolutely out of this world at the moment. This aggression is so strong from Gambit. Just Zipex left behind the train, and there is nowhere to hide. Zeus goes for the plant, covered by Mo. They really are possessed by the beast right now, Gambit. The focus there, can you imagine the focus. It looks like Gambit have decided, though, that it is time to start to make the move, because here they go into A.
He knows he's there, Adren, but can he do anything about it? Dozier, Adren, CT's falling to the flames, falling to the bullets, cold steel. And minutes on the clock, the bomb has to get retrieved. Zipex keeps his team in it. A 2 versus 3 device, still over towards Ivy, still with the scout, but the bomb's heading towards B. And look how deep Hobbit is. He's gonna be a nasty surprise for these CTs.
What are they going to do right now? Hobbit, though, he still could actually get caught in the back, it seems, but it looks like they don't even know that it's going to be B. They thought perhaps they were going back to A. Device has to clutch 1 versus 3 with just a scout. Adrenmo and Hobbit with all the time in the world to position. Hobbit sitting there in connector, a dangerous position. Device knows to look out for it, misses the flick shot, and Gambit have done the unthinkable. They will be in the major finals.
A massive, massive result from Gambit. That is quite the scalp, quite the skull to put on your mantelpiece.